Sieht aus, als ob sie jemanden suchen. I see. So this is this restricted sector, huh? Gott, wo kommt der denn her? You think it's true that all these missing inmates were actually bother here? From the look of it, even the Romans have a tough time getting in. Why is the knight standing guard? Why is Walden Belger here? That's a good question too. Balduq prison was seized from Gilia by the Roman army. I get that it's the garrison who assigned the knights their guarding duties. But what we are seeing here is pretty at odds with what I have heard. Hey Adol, you don't suppose there's any chance we could get ourselves inside? I mean, we have made it this far. I'd like to see just what you're keeping in there. I was thinking just the same. Ich will da auch rein. Tough you'd say that. Great minds really do think alike, huh? I highly doubt we will be able to sneak in from the front. Why don't we try looking around? See if we can find another way in. Okay, durch die Tür gehen. Marius is now accompanying you.
How should we get in? Maybe through the ventilation shafts? There's a door northwest of the courtyard. If there is a way in, it'll be through there.
Northwest of the courtyard. Ja, der kennt sich aus mit allen hier. Ich weiß nicht warum. There it is. The security is pretty sparse too. The air vent I mentioned is in the warehouse of the panel labor side, just past that door. In all likelihood, it should connect right to the restricted sector, given its location. Let's go check it out. Dann checken wir es aus. Das hier ist mehr Pflicht, als dass es irgendwie... Ja. Ne? Ist halt da. Diese ganze Aufgabe hier. Ich würde lieber die Kämpfe machen mit den richtigen Adol oder dem falschen oder wie auch immer, aber das hier, naja, müssen wir durch. There's an air vent hiding behind the storage containers. We have got our blind spot. No one ever bother with prepare patrols in here. This air vent should have another one just like it on the other end. Might be our into the restricted sector. It's worth a try in any case. Clear the way. Alright, let's get this over before something spot us. Es gibt immer einen Lüftungsschacht im Knast. Go through the air vent. Phew, that it was a bit of a squeeze. Looked like my hunch was right. We have made it into the restricted sector without too much trouble. Let's start looking around. Yeah, now that we have gotten this far, we can't go back until we figured something out.
This place looks different from the other sectors. It's missing that prison pizzazz, you know? This must be the archives.
Waren wir nicht schon mal im Archiv? Map of Balduq Fortress acquired.
Balduq Fortress? Looks like time's really taken its toll on this thing. It's ancient. Must be a map of Balduq long before it became a prison city. These lines leading away from the fortress must be the old escape routes. There are parts of this map that are too damaged to make out, though.
You've got a weird treasure there, Marius.
It's kindling that spirit of adventure of yours, isn't it? Maybe the escape routes are still intact. One leading from the special sector. Ah! There's one connecting the Jillian mines and the cemetery. Adol, doesn't it strike you as odd? The prison's underground layout should have been unknown. That means that this map is...
Enough! I demand to know!
What's that about?
Sounds like an argument. I know that voice. This is the voice from Warden.
It's coming from the other side of that door.
That is Warden.
Like I was saying, people will grow suspicious if these unwarranted arrests persist. On top of that, I've been hearing reports of giant monsters in the prison. Upon investigation, I found that your restricted sector was at the center of it all. Some reports even claim that inmates are being taken there.
That is interesting indeed.
Don't play dumb with me, Chatelard. The Hieroglyph Knights have accomplished much. That's the only reason you were allowed to continue preserving the peace in Balduq. But it's become apparent that your Hieroglyph Knights have crossed the line. I expected you to be more prudent in the absence of the Governor General. My understanding is that the restricted sector was established 7 years ago. It was during this time that you founded the Glean chapter of the Hieroglyph Knights. I will ask you again, Master Chatelard. What is it that you're planning here?
75 points. You pass. You are every bit the virtuous man you have always been, Belger. It is admirable, considering you were assigned to Glean due to your friction with your superiors.
What? How do you know about that?
Detain him.
Finally showing your true colors, are you? You can't do this, Chatelard. What are you gonna do with me?
It is your moment, Belger, to prove your worth to whom the sovereignty of this land truly belongs to. Glia.
This is treason!
After you are processed, you will be returned to Rom. And then Balduq, no, Glia, will finally be returned to its people.
Okay, wer ist Glia?
I don't like the sound of that. I'm pretty sure we heard something we definitely shouldn't have. That was Warden Belger of the Roman Empire they just detained in there, right?
We should report this. Oh, ne?
Maybe. But that'd only place us in their sights too. We should assume that the Knights have seized control of the prison. Anyway, let's get back to the special sector. We didn't hear anything at all. Whew, what a day. I hear a lot of rumors, but I never would have guessed the Knights were planning a coup.
I'm not dreaming, am I?
I wish this was only a dream. But there's no question they're planning on overthrowing them one way or another. They've already struck the first blow by capturing the Roman prison warden. It's probably safe to say that Chatelard has been planning this for a long time. It's against my better judgment. I can't turn a blind eye to this. I am a Roman after all. I need to find a way to report this to the Governor General. Sorry, Adol, but like it or not, you're part of this too now.
I don't mind at all.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're enjoying yourself. That reminds me, shouldn't you be worried someone might notice that you're gone from your cell?
Marius is right. It's nearly time for the round. It would be best to head back too
The
soon.
Knights are in control now, and things are going to change around here. We need to tread carefully from now on. Come back to the special sector only when you know it's safe.
Aber was hat denn Chatelard jetzt überhaupt? Ich weiß nicht, wer dieses Chatelard ist. Wir haben aber jetzt schon The Raging Bull. Also wir haben eigentlich rein theoretisch nur noch einen Charakter. Danke für die ganz paar Punkte. 38 ist nicht viel, aber bin ich zufrieden mit.
So the hieroglyph knights have primordials. That is quite concerning.
Primordials, huh? Ugh, it's like the Isle of Seiren all over again. If you guys thought the Monstrums were crazy, you've got another thing coming. How'd the hieroglyph knights even manage to get a hold of one anyway?
That reminds me, you gave us quite a shock when we found out you were a monstrum, Yufa.
I'm sorry, everyone. I wasn't really doing much as a monstrum until now. And I couldn't bring myself to tell everyone at the bar. You were all so busy helping Adol.
There's no need to apologize, darling. You did it for your siblings, right? You're not just their sister. You're a parent to them, too. Aren't they the reason why you didn't close your father's farm?
Yeah.
Don't you agree, my dear Adol?
Yeah, you have nothing to worry about. Family always comes first.
Oh my, Adol. Keep talking like that and I just might fall for you.
I've been meaning to ask you, Shantae. Did you already know about Yufa?
But of course.
You did? How?
Call it intuition, dear. We've been working together for a long time.
Is he a bar manager or a mind reader?
Jetzt muss ich wieder lesen? Mann, I can't believe there was a primordial in the prison, even if it wasn't a real one. I can only speculate that the hieroglyph knights were planning. Chatelard didn't do us a favor by spelling it out either. However, it does seems like he know about your curse. We are probably not getting any more answers out of him. I guess it's back to ground zero then, Adol. We ever get any more information at the bar? Oh, there was one thing. There's a place at the east of the noble district called the Cultured Heritage Site. Old abandoned buildings and works of art have been left there for years. Recently there have been sightings of a ghost alleging der da Touristen erschreckt. A ghost? Not this again. Maybe it's a lemurs like the ones you guys fight. Maybe, but normal people can't see the lemurs. Maybe it really is a ghost. If it was a monster instead, there would have been castellators, wie auch immer. We have heard only tidbits from several civils. As innocent as it may be, I suppose it is rather curious. It's worth checking out, even if it's nothing. Yeah, you're right. And who knows, it might be the lead that we need. Sounds like more work than it's worth. Furthermore, my sources tell me new prisoners were admitted last night. Among them are this without unknowing charge, it seems. How awful. Oh, Parks, we still haven't found your friend yet, right? I don't like this. They are planning something and I don't think it's a birthday party. Maybe you will find something at the Cultured Heritage Site. Watch your back, Adol. The Renegade's Secret. Der letzte von allen. Bin ich der Meinung. Und wir haben wieder Nebenquest. Okay, erstmal sind wieder Nebenquests angesagt, bevor wir... Hey Adol, got a minute? We found ourselves a new crew member while you were out. Could you give in the old dandelions welcome before you head out? Okay, wir haben einen neuen. I'm exhausted. Warte mal, Iris. Ach, Iris ist doch die haben wir doch mal im Gefängnis gefunden? I was kind enough to offer my help once, and now Chanta and Dogi keep asking me to do more. I have not had a break since this morning. I do not even work here. This is absurd. You have been working very hard, Iris, and everyone at the Dandelion has been better for it. On behalf of them, thank you, Iris. I don't want your thanks. I have better things to do than conversate with you killjoys. And by the way, Adol, did you have a chance to look at the letter? I spoke with Dogi about this, but he was busy. I would like to discuss it with you once you have the time to spare.
Have a moment.
Show map.
See. Impressive.
So, wir haben wieder was. Wir kriegen also wieder was. Ein Strange Elixier. Wir können ihm natürlich auch helfen. Er ist natürlich auch einer da, den wir helfen können. Der sieht doch schon aus wie der Renegade-Typ, oder? Der sieht schon so aus wie der Renegade-Typ. Ich habe noch ein paar Graffitis, aber ich weiß nicht, ob sie genügend sind. Nein, sind sie nicht. Ice Huge. Equipment. Kriege ich neues Schwert? Cool, danke.
Can't wait to try it out.
Darf ich? Danke.
Here you are. Thank you very much.
Du kriegst auch noch.
Here you are. Ooh, this is pretty spiffy.
Da würde HP runtergehen. Aber halt 60 Defensive ist natürlich auch ein richtiger Mord, ne?
As you wish.
It's a perfect fit.
Also scheiß auf 200 Leben.
Thank you very much.
Gut, bei ihr ist das eher irrelevant, weil sie hat 17. Reset Feedable. Ich weiß nicht mehr, was das ist. Ja, Consumables. Und zwar möchte ich gerne diese EXP-Gain-Dinger hier haben. Die Cheese-Graton. Das war jetzt teuer, aber ist egal. Wir kriegen dadurch EXP. Von den Dingern haben wir aber auch genügend, ne?
Anything else you'd like me to fetch? Any errands you'd like me to run?
Eigentlich bin ich schon zufrieden mit dem. Danke. Ach ja, konnte der nicht auch irgendwas? Oh, Master Building? Ja, ja. I'm sorry. Lass sie reden. Ich suche eigentlich gerade nur... Ich weiß nicht, was der will. Ich weiß auch nicht, was er macht. Ich wollte eigentlich... Der Shop ist weg. Ach, Mann. Mann, Tito, warum bist du vom Shop jetzt abgehauen? Na gut. Wir reden mal mit Revenge. Blonde Hair Man. You must be a adult, correct? Dogi told me about you, but please, allow me to formally introduce myself.
My name is Lucian. I'm a seneschal of the Hieroglyph Knights.
What is in Seneschal?
But I think I'll leave my introduction at that. For all I know, that title may have been stripped from me by now.
What's in Seneschal doing here? Right, it's only natural yet be wary. Allow me to explain. A few months ago I made a proposal to Master Chatelard about the Knights Polices, but not only was I rebuffed, I was thrown in prison in the guise of extended leave. It was then that Dogi came to my rescue. Are you, by chance, aware of the increase of false arrested being made recently? Turns out the Knights were to blame for these errors. Master Chatelard's squad in particular. As the essential of the Hieroglyph Knights, it's my duty to uncover the truth. And as he who watched Master Chatelard's rise to the top, I have to know for myself. So for now, I will give you all the information and aid I can, by your knight or monstrum. I look forward to working with you, Adol. Das ist doch der, ne? You gained a new ally, Lucent. Lieutenant will now assist you. Okay, das ist er nicht. Wenn er uns nur assistet, ist er das definitiv nicht. Wo ist denn eigentlich dieses Billboard? Habe ich überhaupt eine Ahnung, wo dieses Billboard ist, wo wir die Nebenaufgaben finden? Hi. Oh, Shop. Craft. Gold Acquire. Wir haben, glaube ich, sogar noch einen Platz, ne? Aber habe ich was davon, wenn ich Geld? Mein Geld geht immer, aber... Enchant Weapon, das wäre eigentlich nochmal was. Na klar. Das kann ich schon nicht mehr, wa? Ja, Crimson Spare, da ist schon Ende.
Let me know if you need anything else. I'm ready and raring to go.
Ach komm.
Ta-da! All four. Oh, come back anytime.
Ich glaube, wir haben nämlich noch einen Platz. Ich glaube, wir haben nämlich noch einen Platz von Sakramenten. Ja, haben wir sogar. Oh, Dropping Items ist natürlich auch nice, ne?